have a deck of cards. Last person who went to a park, the first player token. Give each player a rules card. Give each player a caterpillar card on the +5 side. Shuffle the deck and give everybody 10 cards. In clockwise order, everyone plays a card. The first card played and other cards matching its weather are called on suit. So this was the first card played, so the weather today is snowy. This windy card is off suit, and this snowy card is on suit. Next, we determine the winner. So the lowest card on suit is the winner. So even though this pink 1 is lower than the blue 5, the wind is lower than the snow, this isn't eligible to win. Nobody wants to buy a kite when it's snowing outside. So the card that won is kept as points equal to its value, so this player gets 5 points. The players who lost discard their cards face down, and then the player who won discards cards equal to the number of discard icons here, and they have to discard these cards from their hand. So the higher card that you win with, the more you're going to discard, but you get more points. But it's hard to get more points because it's easier to win with a lower number. The lowest number wins. So this player discards 2 cards from their hand, which will give other players a chance to catch up, because the game continues even when somebody runs out of cards. Another thing is, if you don't have enough cards to discard from your hand, it's okay. So if this is the last card that you played, you got to play a 5 with no discard cost. It's good to hold on to big cards until the end. For the next sale, the player who won the trick goes first again. They take the bus card, so they know where the bus stop is for everybody getting off the bus. Everybody plays a trick again. The lowest card on suit wins that trick, and you continue until everybody is cardless. If you're alone, you continue to play cards from your hand without competition, but you still discard cards from your hand as if there were people there. You don't simply win everything in your hand. At the end of the round, you sum up the points that each player has. So this player has 10 plus 5, this player has 2, 5, 6, 7, 8 plus 5, 13. This player has 10 plus 2. Once you win a round, you flip your caterpillar over from the caterpillar side to the +2 side. So it's harder to win a second time, but when you do win a second time, you win the game. If there's a tie, the tie goes to the player who won the last. After that, shuffle all the cards, and you deal again until somebody has won 2 rounds. There are 3 strategies in Park Life Hedgehog edition that you can do. One is you hold on to a big card until the end. When the other players have no cards, you can easily play it. You can grab 10 points pretty quick. You're always guaranteed to be able to win 1 card per round, so keeping a big card is nice. You can also try to get as many small cards as possible. You can win up to 5 cards per round. If you think somebody's holding a big card until the end, try to get at least 10 points. If this player doesn't have 10 points, they would have lost. The other way is you can go the tempo strategy. You can try to get 3s, 4s, 6s, 8s are some of the best cards. This player got 10 points with just 3 cards, which is pretty good. And then if there was a tie, the 10 would have won because they would have played it last. Each one beats a different strategy. The big cards tend to beat the person playing too fast. The person playing too fast tends to beat the person who's trying to be clever, and the clever person tends to beat the person who had the big card. It's not as simple as just playing small cards. It's not as simple as just holding a big card. You really have to think and watch and use what you have in your hand in order to win Park Life Hedgehog edition.